Betty and Barney Hill, both from humble beginnings, grew up in a time of social change and challenges. Betty's childhood was marked by her curiosity about the unknown, often spending evenings stargazing with her family. Barney's upbringing was influenced by his military service during World War II, shaping his disciplined and pragmatic outlook. Their paths crossed serendipitously at a dance in 1957, where the chemistry between them was undeniable. Betty's warm and imaginative spirit complemented Barney's pragmatic and analytical nature. Despite societal norms of the time, they forged a strong connection that led to marriage. Their early years together were filled with the joys and struggles typical of a mid-20th century couple. Betty continued her work as a social worker, advocating for equality and community support. Barney, a diligent worker, transitioned from his military service to a stable job at the post office. In September 1961, the couple embarked on a road trip, seeking a peaceful retreat in Canada. It was during their return journey to New Hampshire that the extraordinary event unfolded. They reported seeing a strange craft in the night sky, exhibiting erratic movements and peculiar lights. Intrigued and increasingly uneasy, they tried to make sense of the inexplicable sighting. Days after the incident, Betty began having vivid dreams and disturbing flashbacks. Concerned about the emotional toll on both of them, the Hills sought help from a psychiatrist, Dr. Benjamin Simon. Under hypnosis, a series of detailed and unsettling memories surfaced. Betty spoke of being taken aboard a spacecraft by non-human entities who claimed to be from the Zeta Reticuli star system. In her vivid descriptions, Betty painted a picture of a binary star system located approximately 39 light-years away from Earth. She detailed the inhabitants of this distant region as beings with large, wraparound eyes, grayish skin, and a distinctive pear-shaped head. These beings, commonly referred to as Greys, communicated with Betty through telepathy during her alleged abduction experience. Betty described the Zeta Reticuli system as having 2 suns and a unique planetary configuration. She recounted the entity's claims that they were conducting scientific observations and experiments on Earth and its inhabitants. The Greys expressed concern about human behavior and the potential consequences of nuclear weapons. Barney's recollections aligned with Betty's, detailing telepathic communication and the overwhelming sense of powerlessness. What follows is the original audio from Dr. Benjamin Simon's hypnotic regression session with the Hills.
What did he tell you? Stay there and keep looking. Just keep looking and stay there. And just keep looking. Just keep looking. Could you hear him tell you? Oh, I gotta pull these binoculars away from my eyes. Because if I don't, I'll just keep staying there. Could you hear him tell you this? Oh, no, he didn't say it. You felt he said it. I know. You know he did. Just there, yeah. Just stay there, he's saying to me. All right. I'll dig in my head. All right. Pull the binoculars away. God, give me strength. All right. Pull them down. Run! Pull the binoculars down and run. God! It says, my God, give me strength. I gotta get away. Oh! Buddy! All right. You gotta get away, buddy. All right. Calm down. Calm down. I'm driving. I gotta get away. How could you be sure he was telling you this? Calm down. You're still asleep. How could you be sure he was telling you this? His eyes. His eyes. I've never seen his eyes before. But you said they were friendly. You said they were friendly. Hold on. I lie down on, it's not up very high, about the same height as the desk. So, I lie down on the table, on my back, and he brings over this, how can I describe it? They're like needles. There's a whole cluster of needles, and each needle has a wire running from it. So then they roll me over on my back. And the examiner has a long needle in his hand. And I see the needle. And it's bigger than any needle I've ever seen. And I asked him what he's going to do with it. And he said, just a simple test to vote me. And I asked him what. And he said he just wants to put it in my navel. It's just a simple test. I told him, no, it will hurt. Don't do it. Don't do it. And even though it won't hurt. And he takes a needle into my navel. And I'm tired, and I tell her it's hurting, it's hurting, it's hurting, take it out. And then the leader, he goes over and he puts his hand, runs his hand in front of my eyes. And he says, I'll be all right. I won't feel it. And all the pain goes away.
The revelation of their alleged abduction sent shockwaves through their lives. Betty and Barney faced skepticism from friends, family, and the broader public. They became reluctant public figures, thrust into a world of UFO enthusiasts and investigators. Despite the challenges, the Hills remained committed to sharing their story. They participated in UFO conferences and engaged with researchers who sought to understand the phenomenon. Their accounts became a cornerstone of UFO lore, sparking debates about the existence of extraterrestrial life and government cover-ups. Tragedy struck when Barney passed away in 1969 due to a cerebral hemorrhage. Betty continued to advocate for UFO awareness. She collaborated with authors and researchers, contributing to books and documentaries that explored the implications of their encounter. As the years passed, the Hills' story became ingrained in popular culture. Hollywood adapted their experiences into movies and documentaries, further solidifying their place in UFO mythology. Betty, an enduring figure in the field, passed away in 2004, leaving behind a legacy of curiosity and resilience. The legacy of Betty and Barney Hill endures, provoking discussions about the nature of reality and humanity's place in the cosmos. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing and click the bell icon. That way, when I upload content, you will be notified. Remember, stay curious, question everything, and acknowledge the mystery.